Andy Stevenson for SevereMMA in Dublin's 3 Arena, and those down the roaders are not to be trifled with, as Paddy McCorry has just scored a beautiful flying knee KO here at Cage Warriors 153. A savage finish. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel absolutely great, mate. I just feel overwhelmed a wee bit. It's hard to keep the emotions in there at the end.
Yeah. Look, you hurt him badly with a knee, a flying knee to begin with, and then it was the high kick and then the follow-up knee that put him away. What was the game plan coming in here? Were you expecting a fight like that?
Oh, I didn't really come in with any game plan. I knew his strengths, but I just kind of went in to just act and just feel when I was in there, because that's what I do when I'm sparring and that's when I'm best. Sometimes in the past I've went in with a game plan, and then once that game plan doesn't go so smoothly at the start, you start like panicking a wee bit. So I've just learned from previous fights just to go in there, relax and feel and react, and that's where I'm best.
You obviously fought, you took a huge step up against James Webb, a former champion last time out. It didn't go your way, but no shame in that. And to come back here and get an amazing highlight reel finish like that, you said you're emotional. What are the emotions that are going through you right now?
I'll cry if we explain. Try and get in
there. No, you're okay. You're okay. Look, I'm sure it's a very emotional time at the moment, especially after coming through that fight, putting the work in, and now going out there in front of a crowd, an adoring crowd.
Paying off, because I've been working away for years. I've been chipping away with the lads who are all Shannon, and I've been there putting the rounds in with him, and I was just always wondering, is my time going to come? Is my time going to come? And the night my time came, so it was just a wee bit overwhelming, but it was good. You're saying about my fight with James Webb, I knew that fight was going to stand by me. I took that fight on late notice, and them 3 rounds are definitely going to stand by me, because when I had him hurt and I kind of jumped the gun too much, I've watched that fight and assessed it back, and so I knew in the future if I have someone hurt like that, then I'm going to be cool, calm and collected and pick my shots, and that's what I did tonight. Absolutely.
I think you gave a fantastic account of yourself. There's 2 guys here, Cage Warriors champions, Joe McColgan and Paul Hughes, coming out of FAI. You spoke to me before when I was up in the gym about wanting to be on that banner, wanting to be a champion in time. Do you feel like this was kind of the first time you were able to give a proper account of yourself in Cage Warriors?
Yeah. I feel like this was my Cage Warriors debut, The last time I took it on late notice. Don't want to keep fucking harping on about that. I'm not making any excuses or anything, because it should be ready all year round. But this is the first time that I had a full camp, and so I feel like this was my debut, and I'm glad that I was able to do what I came here to do.
Absolutely. Pat McAllister and Liam Shannon, they seem to be building something very, very special up north. Can you talk a little bit about how special they have been and the rest of your teammates in this camp?
I can't even put in the words what Pat McAllister and Liam Shannon have done to me. I came to the gym when I was a wee troubled kid and didn't really have any direction in life. And when I came up to the gym, they looked after me, and they brought me in, and they've guided me. Years ago, even when I wasn't ready for these big shows, they were bringing me over to the Cage Warriors shows with Joe and with Paul, let me see what it was like behind the scenes, and they were telling me one day it's going to be your chance, it's going to be your turn. So even when I was a kid, I was just an amateur and I wasn't ready yet, they were bringing me over and let me have a look at it and all, and really instilling that belief in me. So I literally can't put in the words what they've done for me, and they've just steered me down the right path and given me so much guidance in life. But as far as what they're building in the gym, it's just special. There's no other word for it. What they're building in the minute in the gym is just special. There's just layers and layers and layers and layers of absolute animals coming through the gym. And if you come through the gym and you're in the beginner's course, you're getting just as much time and attention as guidance as the professionals are in the gym. So it's just special, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it, and just happy that it's on my doorstep.
I know you're probably processing a lot right now, but there's a Cage Warriors show in November. Is that something that you're targeting? Have you thought about when you'd like to be back in there?
Well, is that the Dublin show?
That's the Dublin show, and it's not till November. There's other shows obviously in between now.
Yeah. Well, I'd definitely like to be on that November show, but if we could squeeze one in before November, then I will do so. But I haven't really decided yet. I wasn't looking past this fight. I haven't even made plans for tonight, because I know that you never know what way fights are going to go. Everything is just dependent on how the fight goes. So I wasn't looking at once I do this, I'm going to do that. It was just, as I said, the Shando before I went out there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. It's all about tonight. You know what I mean? I wasn't even thinking about tonight. Wasn't thinking about tomorrow. Everything was just about those 15 minutes. I was just ready to sacrifice myself and give everything I have to get that win.
How are you going to celebrate tonight?
You know how I'm going to celebrate. A few big blunts.
Well, look, congratulations on a great performance, and I'm looking forward to watching your rise in Cage Warriors. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.